A decade after Katrina, the city that seemed close to death has come back strong.
10 years later, we're pretty proud to show off what we think is, one of the greatest renaissances of any city in history anywhere.
New Orleans is a younger city today, partly, Copland says, because it attracts young people with its culture, music, and food.
We have, almost 500 more restaurants in the city of New Orleans today than we had before Katrina. So we have fewer people but more restaurants.
The city has changed in many other ways as well, with improved infrastructure, better schools, and a smaller but more diverse population. Allison Plyer, who keeps track of statistical changes for the data center in New Orleans, says the city has around 385,000 residents now, down 100,000 from the year 2000 census.
The city has about 100,000 fewer African Americans than it did pre-Katrina. It also has about 10,000 fewer white residents. We have more Latinos and Asians than we did.
Latinos came here from Texas and other states for temporary jobs in construction, but many stayed.
In Louisiana and post-Katrina, the rebuilding of homes took so many years that ultimately many people settled here.
Many young people who came as volunteers in the relief effort also stayed on. The new demographic mix has transformed some areas, but Plyer says the authenticity of the city's culture is not at risk.
New Orleans has not turned into Disneyland or something dramatically different than it was pre-Katrina. It's still very much New Orleans.
The challenge for city leaders is to bring the benefits of change to all sectors of this diverse society. Greg Flakus, VOA News, New Orleans.